All right, so in this video, we're going to continue to evaluate the function. And we get this question here. Find the value of the function f(x) equals 2x squared plus 2, when x equals -2, x equals 0, and x equals 1 over 2. In my previous video, I defined what is a function, what is input and output, and what is independent and dependent variable, and what is domain and range. So let's continue on this one here. We're going to take f(x) equals 2x squared plus 2. And just to remind you that f(x) is the same thing as y. Let's represent the output here, right? And what is the value of f(x) equals 2x squared plus 2 when x equals -2? So let's start with the first one here. So we get like x equals -2. So we will take f of x. So f of x will be f of -2. So I will substitute x by -2. And that will be 2 times -2 squared plus 2. Okay? And that would be 2 times, what, -2 squared, that would be 4. So it's going to be 4 here, plus 2. And 2 times 4 will be 8, plus 2. And the answer is 10, right? And the next one here, we have the value. We have to find the value of x equals 2x squared plus 2 with x equals 0. So we're going to substitute x by 0. So here we have x equals 0. So, all right, so we have like f of 0. So f of 0 will be 2 times 0 squared, right? So times 0 squared plus 2, right? No, 0 squared is 0, and this is going to be gone here, and the answer is 2. So f of 0 is going to be 2. Right, so the next one here, we have x equals 1 over 2. So x equals 1 over 2, right? So we're going to substitute x by 1 over 2. And we have the function here. We have like 2x squared. So it's going to be 2 equals 2. So 2 times 1 over 2 squared, right? Plus 2. Right? That's what we have here, I believe. That's plus 2, right? So it's going to be 2. And 1 over 2 squared, that's going to be 1 over 4. It's going to be 1 over 4 plus 2, right? And we can simplify here. We know 2 goes to 4 like 2 times here. So we're going to have 1 over 2 plus 2, right? And we have a fraction here. We have like a fraction plus integer. So we can find a common denominator here. We can change this one as fraction, and we're gonna find a common denominator between 1 and 2, and that's gonna be 2. So we'll just multiply by 2 here, and we'll multiply by 2. So we're gonna have 1 over 2 plus 4 over 2, which is 1 plus 4 over 2, and that would be 5 over 2. Right? Now 5 over 2 can be written as mixed number. This is an improper fraction. We can write it like 2.5, right? And by the way, even this one here, even this one, when we see this one right here, right? Even when we have this one right here, right? So when you have this one, you don't even have to change it to fraction. You don't even have to change it to find a common denominator to add them up. I mean, 2 plus 1 over 2, or 2 plus 1.5, it's simply just like 2.5, right? So that's going to be is the same thing actually. Well, also here I want to mention something very important. When I have this this part here, as you can see, we use the order of operations. So we use the exponent first. We didn't multiply. Don't multiply 2 with 1.5. So you don't simplify 2 with 2. That's wrong. So you got to use order of operation first. Means you have to use exponent. So 1 over 2, 1 over 2 squared. It's going to be 1 over 2 times 1 over 2. which is 1 over 4. That's exactly what we have here. We have like 1 over 4. And then we have multiplication and addition. I can multiply first. I mean, I can simplify first. I have like 2 goes to 4 like 2 times. And that's why we have 1 over 2 plus 2, which is 2.5. I'll see you to the next video.